Wake up! Wake up! The world is not as it is. The world is as you are. How do I know this? Watson, roll it up. As they told me to roll it up. And I was leaving the penitentiary after 10 years. I sat there and finished my oatmeal. Because at that time, in a place that was supposedly so tragic, so negative, I was so good. I didn't even have to leave. The world was as I was. Good, motherfucker. Even though my external environment was disgusting. I was in fucking prison. You don't have to let your external environment shape your internal state. Your internal state should shape your external environment. That's what self-mastery is. Governing your emotions and feelings through direct action. Direct action that governs your fucking emotions and feelings. Your feelings aren't facts, motherfucker. They're not. Okay? If you live an intentional life where gratitude, love, strength are intentionally created within you through direct actions, doing what you don't want to do. Most you fucking bitches really don't get that by doing what you don't want to do, you will finally be able to control what's out of your control. This motherfucker, those negative thoughts, your flawed perception, your inability to choose a positive path mentally over a negative, or even physically. Until you master your actions, you'll never fucking master your internal state. Until you make your daily habits non-negotiable, you will never be able to control what's going on inside emotionally. It's not going to happen. You're not even in control of the easiest shit. The fuck makes you think you're going to be able to control the most difficult aspects of being a human, which is our thoughts and our emotions that lead to imaginary evils, where most of our pain is created is in our imagination. The mind is a motherfucker. And until you learn to control it with direct intentional actions that lift your frequency, and you realize your frequency is what you frequently see, you will be a victim of circumstance. A circumstance will come about while you're in a low frequency. It'll throw you off, derail you for the whole day, and you'll blame the circumstance instead of your perception of it, motherfucker. I wasn't ready to get out of prison till I didn't need to get out of prison. The first 5 years, I was like, fuck, I gotta get out of here, fuck this. By the time I had grown enough and I had a daily process that made my insides, made me feel so fucking amazingly indestructible inside. Once I learned that process, I didn't even have to leave. I looked at it as I got plenty of time to grow and work on myself here. I want to be the best father and the best husband I can be. And I need this time to grow. I need it. When you're in control, you take what the universe gives you. Because you know the universe gives you what you need, not what you want, motherfucker. I want you guys to really sit down and look at yourselves. Really sit down and look at yourselves. Are you testing yourself? Are you pushing yourself? Do you realize that adversity reveals genius and prosperity hides it? And just because you don't have Rolls Royces and money and blah, blah, doesn't mean you don't live a low-level, prosperous life. If you're getting your way in every way, even if it was that your fat ass drove your shit bucket down to fucking McDonald's and you just did what you wanted all morning, that's the prosperity that leads to weakness. It's pleasure seeking. The adversity, even at this level, is inflicted internally. Doing what you don't want to do internally. I don't do what I want to do every day. I don't do what I want to do most of the day. That's how I got up here. As a rule, successful people do a multitude of things every day that they don't want to do for the greater good of tomorrow. Success is trading this moment for a better future one. Sacrificing this moment for a better future. That's how you fucking win. Do you guys get it yet? Do you see the areas that you need to remove from your life so that you can really be productive in building the future you want and the life you really want? When we were on lockdown, I was saying, you guys ain't ready to get off of lockdown till you don't care about being on lockdown. When I was in prison, I knew the same. You're not ready to even end your diet till you're not tripping on the food. Everything's going to enter your life consistently until it teaches you the lesson that you're meant to be taught. You'll continually learn the lesson until you finally fucking learn the lesson. Finally. It's going to keep coming. You're going to get ample chances to finally learn. He's sending down these situations. Let's see if he gets it this time. Let's see if dipshit gets it this time. Last night he was crying about his titties. Let's put a pizza in front of fat boy's face. The fuck? A man of purpose finds his purpose and his value by healing himself. He knows what caused him the most pain. For me, it was being overweight as a kid. It was drugs and alcohol. It was financial struggles and my violent behavior and all these behavior problems I had. Multitude of them. All these old fucking vices and issues I had became my pillars of validation and strength once I overcame them. That's why I tell you your trauma. That's why I tell you your problems. These are the prerequisite to you finding your purpose. If you haven't found your purpose yet, and man, you ain't solved nothing yet. It means you ain't solved nothing yet, motherfucker. I didn't even care about leaving. Didn't need to. I was good. Get yourself where you don't need to alter the moment, because the most negative place to be in is desiring a more positive situation. You're supposed to look at it differently. You're supposed to act and create a different set of circumstances. You're not supposed to just sit there and desire a more positive moment. You're supposed to create one. So creating the life you fucking dreamed of is gratitude. Results are gratitude. Gratitude is the actions. Gratitude taps you into above. Gratitude is a gateway to infinite intelligence. Until you learn how to be grateful on your worst of days, you will not be able to be grateful on your best of days. The smallest shit's going to derail your bitch ass. You guys ready? We got another fucking week ahead of us. We got another day. We got more moments. When you learn to master each moment, you're going to crush it. I love you guys. I'm going to be here. I'm going to show you what true non-negotiable character will get you in this life. Let's go!